Okay, talk about your tough handicap. UNC at UCF. UCF minus 6.5 is the line. Game total at 48.5. Okay, so we saw North Carolina get absolutely embarrassed on national TV in week one against TCU. Since then, they've managed to right the ship. They beat Charlotte pretty handily, and they beat NC A&T exceptionally handily. They gave up, I think, over 40 points to TCU. They've only given up 9 points in 2 games since. Okay, I don't know what the takeaway is there. UCF has come out and struggled this year. They played Jacksonville State in week one and probably should have lost that game. They won 17-10, but I think it they were Jacksonville State was outplaying them. They kind of got lucky. They also beat up on NCAA 2-0. I don't know what so this is a really so you've got NC State. I'm sorry, you got UCF that has not looked good at all this year. Uh, they got the one win that they should have gotten. They got the one blowout win that they should have gotten. But I what I struggle with is I don't think I think UNC is probably a better team than Jacksonville State is, even with some of the challenges we've seen there. Um, and it's again just tough one to handicap. Um, Whenever I have a tough one to handicap like this, I'll probably just take the points and just be done with it because I think it's probably gonna be a one-score game between two mediocre teams. Yeah. So UNC lost 48-14 to TCU, beat Charlotte 20-3, and beat Richmond 41-6. And Richmond is kind of a mid FCS program. They don't really have been anything special for a while, I don't think. Um, I just want to take a look. If they've been. Yeah, they've been. They went back to Gio Lopez last week, which was interesting. Um, I would feel a lot better if they went with their senior quarterback, but I don't know if he's healthy either. Yeah, if they stuck with Max Johnson, I'd feel better. Um, Lopez has played better. I Yeah, give me UNC plus the 6.5. I don't love this. I probably won't bet this, but that's the angle. Is that I think these are two really tough teams to handicap. I haven't seen enough out of either of them to feel good about either side. Like I don't love laying 6.5 with UCF. They look really bad against. They did not look good against Jacksonville State when they were favored by. I think they were favored by over 20, and they barely got out of there with a win. And then they destroyed a really a kind of terrible FCS program. What do you do with that? If that's I don't. Yeah, it's hard to trust either of these programs, but again, for the sake of the show, I'm on UNC plus 6.5. I will probably bet this on game. I'll probably talk myself into this one by the time before it kicks off. But I don't really love either side. I do think there are going to be points scored in this one. So I'd probably lean over. So yeah, if I had to take anything in this one, it'd probably be the UNC team total probably would be intriguing here. I think you probably get that at what, like 21.5, something like that. Um, so yeah, that's the angle I'd probably play here. If you could get the UNC team total at 20.5, where they don't have to score 3 touchdowns, I would feel a lot better about that. But yeah, give me UNC plus 6.5, and I'd consider the over in this one. So